Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Love that transcends, friendship that endures, a bond written in destiny. The story of Zhao's Zhendong and Hae-in doesn't follow the usual path of co-stars turned lovers. It's not built on scripted romance or fleeting infatuation. Instead, it's a connection so rare, so quietly powerful, that it has captivated millions. What began as simple admiration between two artists has evolved into something far deeper, a soul-level understanding that defies labels and expectations. They call it friendship, but the way their eyes linger, the way their laughter harmonizes, it feels like love wearing the soft disguise of companionship. Their journey began on set, where the chemistry between them was undeniable. Zhao's Zhendong, known for his composed, magnetic presence, met his perfect counterpart in Hae-in, whose emotional transparency could light up the coldest of frames. Together, they created scenes that blurred the line between performance and reality. Every glance carried weight, every pause spoke volumes. The audience didn't just see them, they felt them. But what truly sets this duo apart is how their connection continued long after the cameras stopped rolling. Behind the scenes, they share inside jokes, thoughtful gestures, and an ease of communication that only comes from mutual respect and genuine care. It's the kind of bond that doesn't need grand declarations. One quiet smile is enough to say everything. Their fans, too, are deeply invested. Social media floods daily with clips of their interactions, each moment dissected for hidden meanings. Some call them the gentle storm, because while their connection is soft-spoken, it shakes hearts everywhere. Whether it's Zhao offering Zhai a cup of coffee on a chilly morning, or Zhai instinctively fixing his collar before a scene, their natural tenderness feels almost cinematic. What makes their relationship so magnetic isn't just affection, it's balance. Zhao's maturity and calm tempers Hae's spontaneity. Hae's warmth and intuition bring out Zhao's most genuine side. Together, they elevate each other, not through competition, but through shared growth. It's a love that asks for nothing yet gives everything, a friendship born from love, and a love strengthened by friendship. When asked about Yiying in an interview, Zhao's Zhendong once said softly, "She understands silence, and that perhaps says it all." In a world where so many connections are loud and fleeting, theirs is quiet yet enduring. It's built on trust, not performance, on truth, not pretense. Their collaboration in dramas mirrors their real-life connection, sometimes playful, sometimes intense, always real. The audience can sense that their emotions aren't fabricated, their reflections have something deeply genuine. Whether they are portraying rivals, lovers, or soulmates on screen, the emotional thread between them remains unbreakable. It's rare to see two people so in sync, where even in stillness, there's dialogue, even in distance, there's closeness. Their story reminds us that not all love must be romantic to be profound. Sometimes, it's the purest form of love, one that chooses understanding over possession, constancy over passion, that leaves the deepest mark. As their careers continue to rise, one thing remains certain: the bond between Zhao's Zhendong and Hae-in is more than just a fleeting moment in showbiz history. It's a testament to what happens when two souls meet and recognize each other beyond words, beyond time, beyond circumstance. In the end, theirs is not just a love story, it's a symphony of trust, tenderness, and timeless connection that proves soulmates exist, even if they never call it love. Sometimes, what the world calls coincidence is really fate disguised as timing. When Zhao's Zhendong and Hae-in first met, no one expected their connection to become one of the most talked about bonds in the entertainment industry. There was no dramatic beginning, no fireworks, no exaggerated gestures. Just two people who instantly understood each other in a crowded room. It was the kind of understanding that didn't need words, only a glance, a pause, a shared silence that spoke louder than any script ever could. Their partnership soon became legendary. Every project they touched turned to gold, but beyond the success and spotlight, what fascinated people most was their invisible thread, that sense of unspoken affection that lingered between every take. Zhao's calm and self-assured demeanor perfectly complemented Hae's emotional brilliance and quick wit. Together, they created moments so authentic that even the cameras seemed to fade away, leaving only truth. What many people don't realize is that their story isn't about romance in the traditional sense, it's about connection. Zhao once described Hae as a mirror that reflects the best parts of who I want to be. She, in turn, said he was a safe place in an uncertain world. That's the kind of bond that doesn't burn bright and vanish, it grows, deepens, and stays behind the scenes. Their relationship is built on quiet gestures, a shared meal after a long shoot, a supportive text before a big event, or the comforting presence of someone who knows exactly what to say by saying nothing at all. They have seen each other at their strongest and most vulnerable, yet never tried to change the other. That acceptance, raw, patient, and unconditional, is what makes their connection so powerful. Fans across the internet have called them the calm before the storm, because wherever they appear together, emotions swirl like wind through the trees. It's not about the spark of infatuation but the glow of genuine companionship. Their chemistry isn't forced, it's born from years of shared experience, laughter, and quiet trust. Zhao Zhendong's Hae-in story reminds us that love doesn't always announce itself with grand declarations. Sometimes, it appears in the smallest of moments, a reassuring smile, a knowing look, a shared breath before a scene. It's a love that doesn't need to possess, it simply exists, steady, unwavering, real. They are each other's inspiration, grounding force, and muse. In an industry filled with fleeting fame and fragile emotions, they stand as proof that something genuine can still be found amid the chaos. And perhaps that's the most beautiful part, that in a world obsessed with temporary flames, Zhao Zhendong and Hae-in have found a light that never fades. Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.